over the wild card game between the Bengals and the Titans. This one was a low scoring game, so I'm just going to do all the main highlights. I'm not going to go into every little play in this because there's a lot of bad plays. I watched the film. There's just a lot. You really can't learn from it. It's just a lot of slop going on. So I'm just going to show the main plays. Stay tuned. So right out of the gate, I'm pretty sure this is an interception. He's trying to go right here to Julio, but he doesn't see the safety. Middle of the field driving. This is really something he should have seen happen. As an NFL quarterback, you really should be seeing this happen before it happens. And then the safety drives, takes it. You're going to see it again in slow-mo. This is an easy read. The safety's in the middle of the field. You got to see this. So right here, he thinks he's open, but the safety's going to fly in. And then Julio doesn't even try to stop it, so that's a rigged pick. Julio lets him get it, lets him get the 3 points. All right, here we go. Look at this corner. Right now, this corner, he's already stopping his feet to go for a screen. This corner hasn't even reacted yet. This corner should already be here. And then waiting like right at here, not coming all the way up because he's going to put a move on him. Or right now this corner should already be on him because you see he's taking 1-2 steps and going back. As a corner, you're backpedaling, but as soon as he takes that third step back, you should be planning on your second foot and flying up and either making the tackle or coming up under control and waiting right here. Let's see what he does. He does neither of the two. He kind of goes to no man's land, and then he just slaps his shoulder. Now we got this guy jogging. Bad angle jogging. And then the jogger gets lucky and gets him. I think this is a field goal next. Yep. So that's that. All right, now look at this. All right, so this safety, he's already beat with leverage. He should be attacking right there, outside shoulder on this guy. This guy should be here already. He's coming inside like an idiot. This guy should be ripping this guy off him and working that way. All these guys should be working flat down the line. This corner should be ripping inside. This is a quarterback. I wouldn't pay him any mind. Like, you jam him. Once you realize he's not running a route, you should be working inside. Let's see what happens. Oh, like I said, this guy shoots inside. This guy's playing patty cake with this guy, not flat down the line. And what is this corner doing? He's looking that way. I have no idea what he's looking at. See, bro, like I'm telling you, this stuff is not real football. Why is the corner... He literally turned away like he didn't want to make the play. He sees him run. He literally sees him with the ball. Guys, like, he has the ball. Look what the corner does. He has the ball. He's running with it. Watch this corner. He sees him with the ball. Look, he's looking at him, and he turns away. He should have been coming up already. He could have made this play. He didn't want to, though. This guy could make the play, but he took a shit angle. Excuse my French. And then that's what you get. You get a walk-in touchdown. It's not because Derrick Henry's so good. It's because no one is taking the right angles. No one is playing defense. No one is pursuing. No one is giving effort. No one is running. Okay, right here. Off the bat, this guy wide. Way too wide. This guy should be coming here. So if he busts through here, he's going to basically make this guy have to keep tight inside. Same with this guy. He's leaving... He came too far out. He's leaving a gap in between. This guy should be closer to there. And then that allows this guy to play here and then this guy to play on the outside. With him leaving this huge gap here, now these guys have to play 2 gaps. He has to play this gap and this gap. Same with here. So it just puts him in a bind. And there might be a corner down here. I can't really count all those guys. All right, see, the guy that I said that took that wide angle, if he was 3 feet inside, he would have already had this guy back here. So this is what happens. And then the guy that left the alleyway allows the running back to just fall down right in that hole where he should have been. I'm telling you guys, it's all about gap assignments. So when a team scores, it's usually because the defense is just letting them or just made a complete, utter mistake. They're not following their rules. They're not listening to their keys. That's all it is. All right, here we go. Titans, no one's reacting. As you can see, they're all just kind of lollygagging. This guy should have already been filling here, and this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He should be filling there. So these guys are all out of whack, and this guy has outside leverage. Let's see how this plays out. No one, see what I mean? See what I told you? That guy was supposed to cover that gap over there, and now I can already tell he's gone. It's just no one is playing their gaps correctly. How does an NFL safety not know that you have curled the flat all on the outside is you? The defensive end has outside contained, but you still have his back. So if you're not covering where you're supposed to be, this is a touchdown. This is on the safety, guys. This is his fault that this scores. So right here, this safety, it's run. He shouldn't be running this way. He should be coming downhill over here to play the cutback lane. And then this safety has the middle. That guy gets this gap, this guy outside. Let's see what happens. This safety plays patty cake, takes on the block instead of playing his assignment. Now he can't get over there and pretends to fall down. And then these guys are jogging. That's all that is, guys. I can break down this tape for you guys. No, Joe Mixon is not that good, guys. Like, he's okay, but the defense isn't doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing what you're taught in high school, elementary school, pee-wee. All right, this was just Tannehill just throwing it right to him. Let's look at this, guys. And let's look at how the tackle, I'm going to tell you, all right, so I'm going to tell you why this is not a real play. So this guy running in, he's supposed to get cut blocked. Someone's supposed to cut block him so he can't jump up. But they just let him run right through because they practice this play. This should never get batted. You're supposed to cut him or hit him in his rib when he's jumping up to bat it so he puts his hands down. You're taught to hit him in their ribs if they put their hands up or cut them. And let's see what happens. Does either of the two happen to this guy? Let's find out. Oh no, the running back just pretends to not block him or do anything at all as Tannehill throws it right at his hands. And then this guy jogs to the 39-yard line and falls instead of running. Like when I pick the ball off and I'm running it back, I'm trying to run into the quarterback to injure him. So you already know this is fake. Why are you falling down with the quarterback tackling you? As if the quarterback is going to do any damage. But this is real, right? All right. This is fake, guys. This guy just literally just bats this up, and then this guy's going to pick it. They practice this stuff. Notice how he, like, waited. Like, look at this. It's not hard to do this. See, no one puts their hands that way to catch a ball. His hands should be tight together. These hands, thumbs should be to thumb. Like, it shouldn't be that far open. He's allowing the space for the deflection and the ricochet. So he basically allowed that to happen. And then this guy catches it. They probably practiced that 100 times during the week. It probably didn't look the same every time, but they practiced that play, guys. It's not hard to do that. You put on the regular gloves on him and the magnet gloves on this guy. The white gloves usually are magnet gloves, just so you guys know. And then right here, there's a lot to talk about. This is supposed to be a sack. All right. So this is a sack. He pulls off of him and doesn't tackle him because he's not supposed to. So that's all that is, guys. He's not really engaging. These guys aren't really coming because they're not supposed to get the quarterback, but you got to make it look like you're going to get him. So this guy pulls up on him. He pulled up. Guys, he completely just pulled up. He had a kill shot on him. I'll debunk anyone that tells me that this wasn't a kill shot. Look at this. Right there, boom. Why is he not down on his back? Just tell me why he's not on his back right now. He should be on a stretcher. because it's going to be a touchdown. Now let's look at the DBs. He's in great position, and then you got the safety over the top. So like, there's no way that should be completed. And let's look over here. He really should be throwing it there. So that's how you know this is a scripted touchdown. They're gonna let him catch it, but he really should have been throwing there. He had this guy and that guy. But let's look. Number 22 turns his head back, does nothing to stop the ball. Number 24, his safety, doesn't even come and help him. So missed sack. Safety is not in position. The safety should have already been like here waiting for that. Corner is just kind of letting him just run and doesn't even stop the ball. You're not taught to play defense that way. And the corner, he turned the wrong way. You're supposed to turn your head the other way if you have safety help. Because if you turn that way, that's what happened. And you're taught that on day one. So this is day one stuff, guys. So right now, the corner turns his head that way. He should be turning his head inside. He turns his head outside. So the only time you do that is if you're on the goal line one-on-one. That's the only time. But if you have safety help, you should be on the outside leverage because you have help on the inside. So that way you can look inside and see the quarterback and the ball. So he plays the technique the complete opposite way that you're supposed to play on this. So if he was outside leverage, facing inside at the quarterback, shuffle running, he would have picked that off easily. Or at least put a play on the ball or something, not just let him catch the ball because he can't turn his head and his body because he's all awkward. I'm telling you, guys don't do what they're supposed to do. They don't play their positions correctly. This isn't how you're taught to play, guys. They're just doing whatever they want to do. And most people that watch football, look at 22. What is he doing? He saw him catch the ball. He let him catch it, guys. That's all that was. All right, let's see here. For all you people that say Tannehill's a good quarterback, he should already be throwing there. This guy's wide open. He's got 5 yards. Another 5 yards. He's got 5 yards all around. This guy's wide open. Wide open, wide open. Tight ends open. Literally everyone is open on this play. Look at that. And then he's still, guys, like, how do you throw an interception on a play that everyone's wide open? Maybe because you're supposed to. And tell me, if you guys are playing quarterback, are you going to just throw it to this guy, get your first down, and keep breathing? I know there's 25 seconds. You got 2 timeouts, though. You need this first down. You need a first down. It's a tie game. We saw what happened in the Chiefs game, how they rigged those games. So you pass it to him. He gets upfield. He gets tackled for a first down around here. You call the timeout. You got about 21 seconds with a timeout. And then you call that play to Julio or whoever. But you don't try to make this throw now. You got 4 guys all around. Wide open guy, wide open guy, wide open guy, wide open guy over there. 4 wide open guys and girls. He literally has 4, 5 wide open guys. This guy was open at the beginning of the play, but he wasn't open there. And it was a bad throw. His foot, all right, he's got his toe facing where he wants. All right, he's in good form, but he just makes a bad read. You got to throw right here all day. This is the guy. This is where you have to go. Like, you're trying to be a hero. You already have 2 or 3 picks. Why are you making this throw right now? It's just not there. The guy's draped all over him. So, like, this can't turn out well. It either gets batted, picked off, or he gets hurt. I don't get why you throw it to him. And why is Julio Jones not in the game? That guy was in for Julio Jones. And there was a lot of speculation about that at the end of the game. Like, why is Julio Jones not in the game? At the last play of the game, most crucial part of the game. Like, I'll listen. I would love to hear this. He threw it right to this guy who's draped on him, and then it gets tipped up, and then it gets picked. But you guys want to tell me this stuff is real? I'll listen. But it's not.